Keep it up.
Do you?
I want more of that. That was perfect. Let's keep going.
Punch, punch, punch.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
He's hanging his head. Get that up kick.
All right, so the referee steps in and motions the fighter back up.
Come on, guys. Over to the judges. Come on, turn around. Ready? Hands up.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Goes down again.
More.
3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, no surprise, ref not seeing enough action. He steps in and motions the fighter back up.
Let's go. Let's go. Finish this, guys. Come on.
Here we go. Let those hands go. Give me a 2 punch down. Show him what you got. Show him.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. It took him a while to find the range, needed his strength. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Looks like the referee will step in here, yes, and motions the grounded fighter back up.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Oh, he got him real good, too.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
That lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really, that is it!
Unbelievable.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins.
Ready? You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Visibly limping here. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shoe. Oh!
Another knockdown! Back to the feet. Just unable to quite find that range.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. some real power shots here. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Looks like his leg is limping a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, and that is it. The referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Let's get to... All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
And they are exchanging leather early. Oh! And now he lands a combination. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
And continues with the inside leg kick.
Big kick lands. Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect. That is, oh, man, this dude is good.
Combinations here. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Changes his stance. All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of not getting knocked out himself.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have an awful idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of those.
But he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block him.
Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect, and this fight maybe stop very soon.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his leg in that situation. Oh!
He wiped him out.
All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands. But ultimately, it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by...
Hey, I be talking to myself like in the mirror and shit. Is you ready for this shit? Are you? What's up? I wasn't ready for this.
Ready? You ready? Let's go.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Adesanya gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh! Head kick. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance. Beautiful punch. It's such a fast leg kick. He's really working over that lead leg with those beautiful leg kicks.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all this.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. Big kick. Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches. He won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his legs.
Oh, working in some solid leg kicks now. Oh, and another leg kick. Oh, thunderous leg kick. Bounces him a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Adesanya gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick... Oh, he hurt him! He's
unbelievable.
He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Powerful leg kick lands.
And that's gonna do it.
He's done, he's done. What a performance.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. Here's Buffalo. All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Opens up with a front kick. Well, no problem getting inside.
Oh!
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just then.
They're in their fight camp. They made a check.
That'll do it! That's it! Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, the official decision is inside the...
I'm still Wiz, got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, oh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Gas in my joint, what you smoking don't flatter me. My got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My OG just hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. Always going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now I started, you hear the exhaust. Smoking cushy with my dogs. The way she made it, she got it looking like applause. I'm getting all these plaques and got enough space on my wall. Diamonds dripping like a faucet. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a two-seater, let you kick back. I'm still Wiz. Got me in that mood.
And coming up next is the UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, enjoy him while he's here, folks, because you never know if this will be the last time we see Nate Diaz in the UFC with a fan base.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all costs.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you've got to make plan number one, getting back.
Oh! Back to the feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Oh!
He's done it. He's done it.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
What a fight we got going on here. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent's getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks. Oh, nice. Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent and tried to stay upright. But, man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Big knee there to the chest. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
So a huge win by TKO for him here tonight, a seminal moment in his UFC career, and that could hold up as one of the better TKOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Nate Diaz.
Well, the celebration is on over.
If you owe me some, for anybody not trying to be giving none. Body the body and leave the body slum. Body in these rappers for a living. So, trying to make a milli while I'm living. Whoa, got a couple brothers in the kitchen. Bro, them brothers ain't cooking, now they be whipping. Dough, it's crazy how my people they were whipping. And now most of my people they be whipping. Cars, rolling with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. 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 I can't even listen to a joker. No, I can't even listen to Jehovah. Why? I really don't know why you think I'm bluffing. When I was never old enough for poker. Everybody wanna be the only one. Yeah. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be giving none. Body the body and leave the body slum. I might be rich, but mom said that
That's how a bad man lives. And bro said that's what a gangland did. So from 16 was a might man kid. They keep saying I'm a young black king. Okay, then where's my banquet? They said there's more fish in the sea, but leave that one, that's my man's fish. Snap, that's an eyeful. Haters beat it like Michael. Wanna know why nobody likes you? They're scared cause there's nobody like you.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. All right, so here he is, UFC light heavyweight champion ×2, future Hall of Famer, a man you know as well as anyone, DC, Johnny Bones Jones.
John Jones is one of those talents that when you see him for the first time, you understand that he is something special. He has a very strong mind, unbelievable skill set, and an ability to rise to the occasion. He did it from the moment he first stepped in the octagon as a very young fighter to his long championship reign. Some of the victims on John Jones's resume is unbelievable to have beaten that many UFC champions over the course of his career. John Jones truly is one of the greatest martial artists of all time.
Skill for skill, one of the best fighters you will ever see, and very loyal when it comes to his team. He has been with Mike Winkeljohn and Greg Jackson since day one. John Jones trying to add to arguably the greatest mixed martial arts legacy the sport has ever seen here now tonight. Well, we really don't see a lot of guys in MMA with boxing skills on this level. He certainly could have gone on to great things as a professional boxer, but he believes he has the best hands in the sport, and he will be looking to prove as much here tonight. And
he has the background to prove that, right? He's not saying something that is not true. He does have the ability to say that. He can't say he has the best hands in the game because he has shown it. And when you watch him box, when you watch a guy go into a fight with this young man and think that it does not matter what his credentials are, he is going to stand with him and prove that he's better, they usually will go to sleep because no action is wasted. The jab starts it all. He fights behind this beautiful, educated jab, jabbing high, jabbing low, and then the overhand right is unbelievable. It's his kill shot, he calls it, and he lands it all the time.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Jones is 13 years the elder. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Bones Jones! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 198 pounds. Assassin! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but...
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these 2 big-time athletes?
All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range so he can start thinking about striking.
Back to the feet now.
Oh,
double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Back to the feet now. So just over 20 total strikes. Now, landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Another takedown lands.
2 minutes on the round 1 clock.
And now he has a... Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish.
And this might just be a matter of time. Absolutely, he finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, John Bones Jones!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that.
If I had another chance, I would give another chance to you. Ooh. If I make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you. You. Put the brass on the magic lamps, damn near up through. Spit wish after wish after wish after wish, and the chances are that none are coming true.
Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight. In terms of moving all needles, I'm not sure too many guys do it better than the former UFC bantamweight champion Cody Garbrandt. Certainly has fallen on some hard times recently, but skill for skill, still one of the best guys in this division.
He's one of the best guys in the division, and you feel it. I called this fight down in Los Angeles, and you can feel that little something extra in the air as Garbrandt makes that walk to the octagon. This is a kid that was a state champion in wrestling as a freshman, second as a sophomore, and then didn't wrestle anymore because he wanted to focus on boxing. A-plus athlete who has done it all in all sports and has the mental ability and the physical ability to once again compete for a UFC title.
Some will knock his fighting style when the going gets a little bit tough, but he is as exciting as any bantamweight in the world and looking to prove again that he is among this division's elite. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Cody No Love Garbrandt. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 131 pounds. Assassin! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all.
Yes, you have to. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Garbrandt gets hit by that leg kick.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, straight right. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Cody Garbrandt. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Lands a good series of kicks there, DC.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. very, very explosive.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab on. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evil Beings called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cody No.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.